And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice job getting that punch through. Nice stop, but that won't score. Punch and just got countered. That punch landed. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Catch and shoot. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Fantastic punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
You'd like to see more jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. That counter punch caught him clean. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And they land a big right hand. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get speed, good footwork.
This may do it! And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to...
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And at some point...
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Quick punch scores. There's a counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. You don't want to trade shots.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Quick punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can't land the jab there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Where was the defense? Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.